You ever wonder what's really happening in the indie rock scene over in Spain? I'm not talking about the massive festival acts, but, what's actually getting played on the ground floor. Well, today, we're going to take a little sonic tour. We're using the weekly charts from This Is Only Rock Radio as our guide to see what's really topping their playlists right now. Let's dive in.
So let's cut through the noise for a second. What are people actually listening to? What are the sounds, the vibes that are defining this specific moment in Spain's indie scene? We're about to find out, and we've got a fantastic source to guide us.
And here it is. This is our map. It's the official chart from This Is Only Rock Radio in Spain, specifically for the week of December 8th, 2025. Now, this isn't just some random playlist. It's part of the Radio Indie Alliance. That means what we're looking at is a real, unfiltered snapshot of what the independent music community is buzzing about. Okay, first stop on our tour, the absolute heart of the station. TIORR 1, 2, and 3. These are the main arteries of their rock rotation. You can think of them as the three big pillars of their sound. But as you're about to see, each one has its own distinct personality. Let's check out what's at number 1 for each. Kicking it off on TIOR-1, which is their home for powerful rock tracks, we've got a song called Alice Cooper by a band named Les Pauls. I mean, just from the title and the artist name alone, you get it, right? This is classic, guitar-heavy, unapologetic rock and roll.
All right, let's jump over to TIORR-2. This channel is all about hard-hitting rock anthems. And at the top spot, Blue Viral by Be Azed. You feel that shift? The name itself sounds more modern, kind of digital. We've gone from a classic rock vibe to something that feels a bit more aggressive and current.
And rounding out this core trio is TIORR-3, the station for the heavy hitters. And you really can't get more direct than a title like this, I Hate Going to Hutzler's by Splitsville. That tells you everything, doesn't it? It just screams raw, angsty punk attitude. So boom, in 3 stops, we've gone from powerful to anthemic to straight-up heavy.
But what if you're looking for something with a bit more sway, a bit more of a groove? Don't worry, the tour is not over. Our next stop takes us to a station with a totally different feel. Let's check out what's happening on TIOR-GROOVER.
And just listen to how they describe this one. It's not just rock. They're promising a blend of cool alternative sounds and rock-solid grooves. This is our cue that we're moving away from the heavy power chords and into something a little more eclectic, maybe even something you can dance to. And wouldn't you know it, the #1 track absolutely nails that vibe. It's Love in the 90s by Cherry Pulp. That title alone just screams alternative and nostalgia, which is exactly what you'd hope for from a station promising cool alternative sounds. It just paints a perfect picture before you even hear a single note.
Okay, so we've hit the core sounds, we've checked out the alternative grooves, but let's be honest, the real thrill for any music lover is the hunt, right? It's about finding the next big thing. And our final stop on this little tour is all about discovery.
I mean, this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Where are those hidden gems? The artists who are just about to break through. Every record label, every radio station, and every serious music fan is constantly on the lookout for them.
Well, This Is Only Rock Radio has a space dedicated to just that. The TIOR-EMERGING ARTISTS chart. It's all about the rising stars of rock. And holding down the #1 spot this week is a band called Escaper with their track Getaway. If you're looking to hear the future of the scene, this is probably your first stop.
So that was a pretty fast, but I think a really revealing tour. We've looked at 5 different stations, each with its own unique flavor and its own #1 song. Let's just pull it all together for one final, at-a-glance look. So here's the real takeaway. Look at the sheer diversity all happening under one roof. You've got the powerful rock of TIOR-1, the big anthems of TIOR-2, and the heavy hitters on TIOR-3. But then you can completely switch gears to the alt grooves of TIOR-GROOVER or go hunting for brand new talent on the Emerging Artists channel. It's like a whole ecosystem for indie rock all right there.
So, after this quick tour through Spain's indie rock landscape, the only question left is, where are you going to start? Are you feeling a powerful anthem, a cool alternative groove, or are you ready to be the first of your friends to discover that next rising star? Our little tour might be over, but your listening is just getting started.